Mecha Freeze, how's it going? I'm not doing too badly. Currently getting set up for picking up an item for Waka. Sadly, I gotta force my way through the current Blitzball League to force it to do the item that I want. Unfortunately, there is no faster way to do that than what I am doing right now. No, Celestial Weapon, that is the last item you get, which is the final league. It's nothing less Celestial Weapon. This time it's status reels. In order for status reels to show up, you have to have already picked up attack reels, which we did last night. And then, after you pick up attack reels, after you pick up attack reels, status reel shows up in League. After you pick up status reels, then Auroch reels shows up in tournament. After you pick up Auroch reels, then I forget which one it is, the Mars sigil shows up in League. Unfortunately, the league that is currently active in my Blitzball game is come on, guys. The league that is currently active in my Blitzball is the one that you get to begin with. It's kind of crappy. There's nothing in it that I care about. So I have to get rid of it, and the only way to get rid of a league is to play through it. Or to reset. I could reset my data. There's kind of no point doing that, though. And since we have about 6 minutes before I said I'd actually start, I figured we would do this for a few minutes. Problem is, in order for this to work, I have to actually, I'm gonna do this. The problem is, Waka is one of the most powerful characters in the game. Where am I story-wise? We are about to go to the Sunken Cavern. Unfortunately, the only way to pass through these games is to either run out the clock, which takes forever, or... Come on, you guys, come take the ball from me, damn it. Either run out the clock or get your opponent to score on you, which is what I'm trying to do, but the beasts are just being stupid. Get the enemy to score on you and then forfeit. Which worked, really? Okay. Which worked really well for the first 2 games. But right now it's not working at all. I can't get the Killer Beast to actually fight me. Like, this is the way I wanted last night's games to go. There we go. We're gonna lose a lot. That's gonna happen. That's on purpose. I'll probably do this one. I'll do one more. Yes, we are about to go up the snowy mountain. That is absolutely correct. I mean, point of fact, I'm probably going to end up resetting Blitzball data anyways. Okay. I think now's a good time to start. Okay, so I did basically everything I wanted to when it came to grinding last stream. So we're pretty much good there. Next thing that we're going to do is I need to go swing by the monster arena and buy the remaining catch weapons. Orin, Tidus, and Waka are currently significantly ahead of the remaining team in terms of power and level. So I kind of want to get everybody else up. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be very easy to get Yuna or Lulu up, but I can pretty easily get Kamari and Riku up. Because we still have a bunch of enemies to catch in the next several zones. Hi, Tidus. Be broken. Tidus is now broken. So we're going to go run to the monster arena real quick, buy those remaining weapons. Sell off any weapons I have that I don't currently care about, which is pretty much all of them. And then we're going to start heading up that snowy mountain. These co-whirls are cute. We are getting a lot of, like, a lot of weapon and armor drops, and most of them suck. It's my estimation that, like, there may be 1 in 10 that we're picking up that actually have stats that I would care about. Probably less than that, honestly. If we're gonna be really serious, probably less than 1 in 10. I'm just gonna do that. Because I don't feel like fighting these things anymore. Okay, a couple things are gonna happen as soon as we go to the monster arena. First thing is he's going to start congratulating me for doing a bunch of shit. Caught all the fiends, the calm lands, he can reopen the arena, and he's going to give me this treasure chest. This treasure chest is Yuna's celestial weapon, the Nirvana. This is the reward for getting at least 1 of every enemy in the calm lands, and we got 10 of every enemy. There you go, Yuna. Okay. Next, I talk to him a few more times. He's going to give me a bunch of weapons. I'm not going to do any of these fights because I'm literally not powerful enough to do them. Okay. I would need that, 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 and that, and that. I actually doubled up on one of those. Doesn't matter. I have the money. Okay, I don't care about a break rod. I want to keep the sentry. Do not need shimmering blade. That's useful. That's not. That is. That ain't. Neither is that. Some of these would have been mildly useful earlier. That's a silence touch plus a dark touch. Actually, kind of prefer the silence, I'm not gonna lie. TKO is not as useful as it used to be. Hold on to that. And mostly I'm just making sure I have the money to do the thing that I have to do. Piercing stone touch? Nah. Flat stone touch? Nah. Right, we made that, right. We're gonna hold on to that. Okay. The other really big thing that I needed to make sure I had was money. And thankfully, we have that. Okay, good news is most of this stuff we don't care about. Like at all. God, how far down does this go? How many items did I pick up? Ooh. That's interesting. I don't want it, but it's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that lance before. It's kind of cool. We do not need any of the SOS items, so we can just kind of ignore all of that. Ooh, initiative. Hold on to that. Can use that in a bit. Okay, we have more than enough money necessary to do what we need to do, which is awesome. Like, way more than enough. I'm going to be able to actually have some fun here. Okay. Let's see. Yes, 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 you made a nasty beast, shining gems. No, we're not fighting this beast. I don't feel like losing immediately. I forget, do you already have that thing? No. Not that I would really want it now, to be honest. Okay. Sort my items. Sort my equipment to make sure that the equipment's in the right order. I'm going to go ahead and equip Kamari with the Taming Spear. And we're going to customize the Taming Spear with Piercing. That way we can actually do some stuff with that. The Herding Staff. Do I have anything useful for Herding Staff? That's useful. Okay. She will have Death Strike. I'm completely okay with that. All of a sudden, she can actually do some things. And then Iron Grip. Anything good I can put on Iron Grip? Not really. Stone Strike would be nice, but I'd have to work a fair amount just to get it. Okay. I also need Tidus to go back to Brotherhood. I want you to go to Scoring Spree. And I want you to have Sentry. Okay. Let's move on. We are done. We no longer need to be here. We got some work to do. So we're going to go advance the story by about 15 minutes. And basically, after advancing the story, we are immediately going to go back to a small amount of grinding. Not very much, admittedly. I'm going to say that right now. There's not going to be a lot of grinding, but there will be some. We are going to a new area, and we will have to catch every enemy in that area. Well, I mean, there's going to be some grinding. But it will also, this time it'll also be leveling up. So we will also be more powerful leaving it than we were going in. And that's going to be the case for the next 1, 2, 3, 4 areas we go to. in the game. We got 4 new areas to go to, and each and every area is going to have new enemies we've never seen before, so I have to capture them all. But today, I'm going to go ahead and save, and we're going to go this way. So we go over this bridge, and all of a sudden, bad things happen.
Halt!
Hi. How do?
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
I refuse.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yep, he's still around.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord
tough.
Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
No, I won't.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Oh, so threatening. And up comes our next boss, Defender. So Defender's kind of cute. I'm not going to care. So the Defender is a very specific type of enemy. I forget all the details on it, but the big deal is it has extremely high defense. So because it has extremely high defense, I'm going to get rid of its defense. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mug it. Hey, we got some lunar curtains. Okay, and now we're going to Banishing Blade it. Whoops. First time I've actually failed one of those. Doesn't matter. Okay. So we have now applied full break to the Defender. No, we didn't. Whoops. I think because I failed that, we didn't get full break. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. But before we fix that, everybody's going to get their turn. Didn't know if there was something he could learn. Lulu, come over here and just do stuff. Pretty sure it's immune to poison, but let's find out. Yep. And we'll have Yuna. And Yuna can cast Protect on Ornn. And Ornn, I want you to armor break it. There we go. Okay, now because it has been armor broken, I can actually do damage to it. Ow. Lulu, get out of here so someone can do damage to this thing. And now it is time for the travesty that is attack reels. Whoops. Darn it. I screwed that up. That's fine. We're still going to do a lot of damage. Tidus, come over here. Come do damage to it. So if I had actually done the attack reels right, Waka would have done 15 attacks in a row and probably would have flat out killed this thing. So this thing is supposed to have this extremely good defense, but because I armor broke it, it doesn't have that. Also by Ornn. Oh, hey, Ornn survived. That's nice. Who do I want to actually do? You know what? Yuna can do this. Because I do want, overkill. So, Bahamut, come kill him. This thing should be, like, a couple thousand off of death, I believe. 13,000? Not quite overkill yet. Okay, we can get there. How much damage is this going to do? That's a fair amount of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, don't you use Mighty Guard, you jackass. Hold up. We gotta deal with that. Hey, base. I mean, I don't know what the... I don't know if we need luck at this point, honestly. I do need... Kamari, can you not learn Mighty Guard off of this guy? He just used it? Okay, we're gonna Dispel. All of the stuff he just got goes away. Kamari learned Ally. That's cute. Kamari, can you hit it real quick? Thank you. Unfortunately, we need to raise Orin. Kamari does not have Mighty Guard. I know that for a fact. Because there's no enemy he could have learned Mighty Guard from at this point in the game. I'm thinking you actually just can't get Mighty Guard off this guy. Because I can show you... well, I normally could show you Kamari's overdrives, but he won't have a turn by the time this is done. Oh, well, that sucks. Hold up. Orin, I need you to fix something. Break his armor again. I don't want him to have armor. Armor's obnoxious. Okay, great. No, don't kill my guys. Okay, never mind. Orin's fine. He's not dead, therefore we can kill this thing. If I didn't want to be cute with it, it would have been dead by now and nobody would have gone down, but I wanted to be cute with it. Also, if I didn't suck at doing everybody's overdrives, it would have been gone by now, but I suck at doing everybody's overdrives. Okay, this thing is very gone. Very, very gone. Because Bahamut dealt 20,000 damage in one hit. Which sounds like a lot until you remember that the Defender started with 56,000 health. Okay, I'm going to swap Orin out of the formation. So for now, it's going to be Waka, Tidus, and Kamari. I'm putting Catcher back on Waka, and I'm putting Taming Sword back on Tidus. Because we are going to start catching stuff again. So there's two places you can go. One is to go down this ramp, and one is over that bridge.
That way
Bahamut is awesome.
down
Yep.
into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
Lulu does know a way around here.
Huh?
Okay. So we're going to go down into the valley. Now, this area I'm going into is 100% optional in the game. It is not required by any means. But we're going to go do it. Hi. This is where Lady Yoken trained. Alright. So, our first capture target is the Epodge. So we're gonna catch a bunch of them. Did not drop any frames. There may have been a freeze that I wasn't paying attention to. I have seen that happen a couple times with the PC version. Okay, I'm only here to pick up this sword. The rusty sword. That being said, I didn't see a freeze on my preview. So you notice that Tidus is doing 3,000 damage and Kamari is doing 800. Should tell you a lot about how much damage Kamari does. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's a freeze. Did it start up where it left off, or did you lose some time? Can we stop it with the poison? You lost some time? That sounds like an internet issue. But I don't know. Nice crit. I forget, does she have... She does have her hurting staff equipped, right? Cool. How about you attack that? Nice. Instant kill. Go ahead and pull out Riku here. Can you antidote yourself, please? I mean, it should be. If it was a freeze, you would have kept on... Like, if the game was freezing, you would have kept hearing my voice. Can we, like, not be killing people? I'm trying to level some people up, damn it. She's just the most unpleasant weapons. Even her celestial weapon looks like crap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. And we're gonna go in here. Into the sunken cavern we go.
Where are we?
Good question, where are we?
The faith is inside.
Which
As
faith?
are the fiends.
Which fiends?
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
Yeah, they're not gonna tell us.
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage
Oh?
died here.
Yep, it's dangerous.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
This particular spot can be dangerous. So this is the next spot that we're going to be grinding in. Yes, this entire area that I'm in right now is 100% optional. I have no interest whatsoever in playing with the magic pot. So we're just going to leave. Because I have literally no interest in playing with a magic pot. This sucks. We're just going to let Yuna do it and really hope she gets instant kills on these. Got one. Did not get that one. Crap. This could be a problem. Riku learns Comrade. It's very likely that we're just going to flat lose here. Oh, wait. Riku woke up. Cool. Riku, I'm going to have you switch to Tidus. Just in case. Give us a better chance of actually surviving this fight. Because sleep is a problem. Okay. Try again. Got it. Damn. Death Strike is absolutely awesome. And, I'm just gonna wait and hope someone else wakes up. Because Kamari can't really do anything by himself. Okay, well, we're gonna try. Nope. And it still uses Pollen. Man, I'm really supposed to have Lulu be helping with this, but the problem is that she, like, her magic doesn't help here. Okay, well. See, this will take care of it. Yeah, Lulu's magic doesn't really help here. Magic can't capture, as far as I'm aware. So we don't end up getting anything if she, you know, does kill the enemy. Don't care about magic pots. Can't capture them. Don't care about the items they drop. Grab a Mega Elixir. That's going to become useful in the future. Okay, let's swap you back out for Riku. Riku, you can go ahead and mug the Apodge. High potion. Okay, not bad. Please kill this. Nope, it's immune. Yeah, Riku is... not Riku, but Lulu is possibly my least favorite character in the game in a usable in combat standpoint. Nice. Please don't kill my characters. I would appreciate it. Well, that's not good. Do we know what this thing's health is at? No. Okay, Tidus, come kill this. Auron, come kill this.
As you wish.
I do wish.
Farewell.
Wait.
No time to waste.
They don't.
Let's go.
Auron doesn't have a capture weapon equipped, apparently. That sucks. Got an Ogre Killer, though. That's interesting. Beastmaster, please. I need to customize one of them. One of the girls needs Sensor. Here. Have Sensor. Okay. Kind of wish I didn't put Death Touch on Yuna, I'm not gonna lie.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Well,
Don't ask me.
no one did, Tidus.
They
No one
say
did.
it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Oh? For what reason? Who
With
stole
no
it?
faith, summoners cannot train.
Ah, they thought like the Albed.
Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin.
So someone didn't want them to defeat Sin?
That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
Sure, if that's what you want to think.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I don't like anything about Lulu's battle design.
I kind of agree with him.
Like, from top to bottom. I don't like Lulu's battle design. Her overdrive sucks. The way to use her overdrive sucks. The fact that she's black mage only and magic becomes a lot less useful later on in the game also sucks. And this pile of suck just kind of grows over time. Okay, if I remember correctly, the Yowies have additional effect, stone, I think? And Yuna's not fast enough to actually hit these guys. And these guys are certainly fast enough to do stuff to us. Oh, come on, really? I really want to level these three up, but they're literally unable to hit anything. And, yep, there it is. Additional effect, Petrify. Did not want. I'm just going to have to swap them in for one turn and then swap them out again, and that's just how we're going to have to do it. Because they're just a little bit too weak. Which is fine. I mean, keep in mind, Yowies are really high evasion enemies, so... I mean, their dex is pretty low. I haven't really used them much, since, like, before the Comlands. The Comlands, I used almost exclusively Tidus, Waka, and Auron. Just because they were the three that were catching. So their dex is a little bit low, but also, as I said, the Yowie are extremely high evasion monsters. Like, all of those lizard types are high evasion. They're meant to be, like, the type of enemies that Tidus takes care of. So part of it is just that the Yowies are really high evasion. Hey, we got a ghost. Riku, come steal from this ghost. I was hoping that was going to be Farplane Wind. I'm not going to lie. And, of course, it's immune to death. Why wouldn't it be? Okay, and then just swap back in Tidus and let Tidus work on it. This thing's going to try to doom me. It's what it's going to do on its first turn. Here comes the doom. See? There it is. As I said, Kamari is not all that good right now. The problem is that in the stats that Kamari has been working on were his default stats, which are not good. They're pretty basic. And then Kamari is going down Tidus's path, and Tidus starts off with a lot of accuracy, a lot of speed, and very little else. So right now, all Kamari is doing is just kind of really basic damage. It's not until he goes kind of much further down Tidus's path that Kamari will actually start to be useful.
Take that.
Wow, even the 3 heavy hitters are only doing 1,500 to the ghosts. Oh, wait, no, this way. Okay, enough with the magic pots, please. I'm not interested. Go away. At this point in the game, I could just choose to just focus on the main 3 right now. I mean, I don't really mind the high encounter rate. It's actually something I want right now, but... like, I do want the high encounter rate. It's just I want it to be enemies I actually want to fight. You do that. Good job. You're reflecting my magic. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the Dark Ones. Yeah, usually there is a wider variety of enemies. Magic pots, they only ever show up here if I remember correctly, and I think that may be why we're seeing so many of them. Because this is their kind of specialty area. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna let Kamari hit, and then we're gonna swap out for the heavy hitters, because that's an attack I don't want to take.
This ends now.
Can you end it now?
Farewell.
Yes, you can.
No time to waste.
Yeah, Yuna's kind of fun
go.
when she attacks. Okay, let's grab this chest. Ooh, hey, that's a thing that I want right now. Tidus, you got a place to use it? Yes. Okay, toss down a luck sphere. And toss down a fortune sphere, and Tidus's luck goes up by 4 points. Nice. So there's a save point right up here, which makes farming in this area fairly convenient, because there's a save point at both ends of the area. Why do you not have Farplane Wind? It would make my life so much more convenient if you just had Farplane Wind. Oh, wrong button. Kamari. But no, you don't want Farplane Wind.
You couldn't reach the far plane.
That is true. Okay. Orin, come back so that way you can start building up your overdrive again. And as I said, ghosts, every time you start fighting a ghost, it's immediately just gonna doom. This is just what ghosts do. Yuna's gonna swap out, so she will not have any problems with being doomed. And we're gonna bring Tidus out. Okay. So we're going to be seeing a lot of kind of this type of style of combat as I try to get the other 3 up to spec. I don't really need anybody else to be powered up at this point. There's only one more point in the game where the party splits. And in that second part of the in that second split, I control Tidus, Waka, and Riku. So we're not gonna lose anything by not having like Lulu leveled up or anything like that. But I'm probably gonna do something goofy with my Penance party. Like I think my Penance party is gonna include Yuna. And it might include Kamari too. That hurt a little bit. But we are going to need Riku in order to farm up to get to Penance, so that is a thing.
It's over.
Well, I'm not going to 100% beat the game anyways, because I'm not doing Lulu's Celestial Weapon. So because of that, it's kind of like a moot point. Okay, we're gonna actually do the remainder. We're gonna remainder of the grinding in this area after I do the other stuff. Hey, look, it's another magic pot. Swap you out for Tidus.
Come out and fight like a man.
Yep. Just the weapon is bad in the first place, and then the thing you have to do to get it is also bad. But I have talked ad nauseum about that.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Yep, we got another one.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
And this would be the summoner that Lulu was supposed to guard.
Forgive me. I was too young.
Yep, Lulu failed to guard the summoner. This summoner died. Yuna tries to send her. Doesn't seem to be working.
There is no human left in you now, is there?
Nope. She's 9/10 of a fiend.
Very well, then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Okay, here's the next dude. Okay. So, I don't really particularly care about this fight. Like, this fight is pretty basic, and I'm gonna take out Yojimbo before he actually gets a chance to do literally anything. Okay, you already took your turn. Riku, does he have anything to steal? I don't think so. Yeah. Tidus can hit him. Yojimbo basically doesn't do anything. He just kind of hangs out. Okay, yeah, lose last one. Okay. And now we're just gonna go ahead and defeat Yojimbo. Yojimbo is already mostly destroyed. How do I want to defeat Yojimbo? I guess we'll do another summon. Let's go let Shiva do it. Is he not dead? Okay, we've let another summon. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Oh yeah, I'm way too strong for you, Jimbo, at this point. Oh, should probably click here. And thud. Down you go. There's the overkill. I've never found Yojimbo to be particularly hard to beat. Even when I've not been as powerful as I am now. It just takes him too long to actually do his move.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Or you already, like, internalized this loss years ago.
I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
No AP earned, no items found. Okay. So we're gonna go left first. We're gonna do the left and right chambers first just because they have items. Including a flexible arm, which is a 4-slot weapon for Riku. Which just means that I don't have to buy another one. There's one less that I have to buy. I will have to buy more later on. And then in here, we get the MP Sphere. Useful. And an X Potion ×2. Also pretty useful. Okay. Now let's go do this. This is why we needed all of that money.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo.
Yojimbo.
Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
Okay. It's got 3 options here. Each option changes how Yojimbo works. So option 1 changes how so all 3 of these things, all 3 choices lead to what is called his motivation modifier, which changes if he's going to use his instant kill move, which I want him to use on a regular basis. So I want him to use it as much as I possibly can. If I choose option 1, he gets unfriendly with me if I don't spend at least 25% of all the gil that I have. That's going to be kind of a problem late game when I have a lot of gil and don't want to spend, like, all of it. So I don't want to do that. Option 2 does absolutely does nothing. It doesn't change anything whatsoever. Option 3 makes it a little bit less likely he will instant kill easier enemies, but more likely that he will instant kill harder enemies. I actually want that. I just don't know how much I want that. Then we're just gonna do option 2. I mean, yeah, I'm just not bothering. We're gonna do option 2.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price.
Okay.
Make your offer.
So I need to offer him half of what he's asking for plus 1. So I need to offer him 1, 5, 3, 1.
Do we have a deal?
So now he's gonna change his question. Gonna do it one more time. And this time is where we have the fun part. So I need to pay him 3 times his current asking price. Which is why I needed all of this money.
You alone realize my true value. You are a master worth serving.
Okay. Because I paid him at least 3 times his current asking price, he gives me 2 teleport spheres, which is the entire point of that.
Guard you on your journey, Summoner.
And now we have Yojimbo. Okay. Now we get to grind. Now that we have done that. So, we're grinding for a couple of reasons. Number 1, we're grinding to get as much money as I possibly can. These are normal coral? Cool. We're actually going to summon Yojimbo now, but I want everybody to get experience for this. Well, that seems worthless. Lulu also gets to come in. God, look how low Lulu's HP is. That's kind of frightening. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna... Hold on one second. Let me get some overdrives real quick. We don't really care about these enemies. So we're going to start from here going onwards. Instead of grinding Tidus's